Welcome to the first installment of Intellectually Speaking. I'm your host, Matt, and I got some special guests here today. Would y'all like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Sarah.
Okay. Don't speak at one time. Everybody don't speak at one time.
Dude, I'm gonna go ahead. It's your boy Eli.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the third person on Fuego, man. FUGO.
Okay.
Kente in the building. Bow bag, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
And I'm Mariah.
Yes, sir. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, does anybody want to say anything that they got going on right now? Anything special? Anybody got anything going on right now they want to say to the people?
Right.
This the first podcast, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, I wish all blessings on this podcast. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And 2021 a year for all of us. We just gonna speak that into this. Yeah.
Indeed, brother.
Shoot, I say just self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? Definitely need that. And shoot, some art. Definitely got art. That I want to do that I haven't really done yet. But yeah, that's all I got going on.
Yes, sir. Anybody else?
Well, right now I got 2 projects going on with the same author. I'm still working on that children's book. And then she hired me to do some trading cards for her comic. So
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up. That's what's up.
So this podcast, we're going to cover 2 topics. The overall topic is world problems. So first topic we're going to get into deals with the social society of today. Now, y'all know over these past couple years, things have been crazy in the world. Things have been like glorified, intensified, if you want to call it. So I want to get into basically, how do y'all feel about these past couple years in terms of society?
I just feel it's an energy shift for people starting to realize what's really going on in society. Wait a minute, I'm coming. I just feel like it's more so an energy shift. People waking up, people saying, I feel like the Trump era started it though. Like not trying to glorify Trump or nothing like that, because I ain't with none of that shit. But like, if you really look at it, before Trump got in office, everything was so secretive. After Trump's term and everything started getting disclosed. Aliens, all that stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like it was just more so like a disclosure period. That's all I got for that.
Yeah, so another question I had, like, why do we seem so socially divided too? Like, how somebody's about to say something?
No, I said the media.
The media?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, how some people, it's either you feeding off the media or you got others that they basically got their own voice. They know what's really going on.
mm-hmm.
So I think that plays in a part of it. Go ahead.
I was about to say a lot of it. Trump really played off of the division of the country, where he basically had people openly advocating for division, racism, all that. They had the attack on the Capitol. Where he basically instigated the whole incident, and
Forgot about that. Definitely think that.
Yeah, I'm glad you did bring up Trump though, because you know all the violence that came with his term, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like we see so much violence now, like it's become numb to us. And I'm just thinking about like the generation that's coming up next, like they seeing all this, right?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know how to put it in perspective, but it's kind of like you feed off what you see in today. So we want to evolve and improve as a nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, like, where do we go from here?
That's a loaded question. I mean, so many of the wrong people have the loudest voices. So I worry about the next generation. I'm glad you said that, because I don't know how to improve. Like, we're so far gone.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to get to us because we're so divided ourselves in our own community. And it's like, there's too much division, as you said. Like, it's just, we have to get ourselves together before we can, I guess, fight against our enemy, basically, which is, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, before we can fight them, we got to stand together. And I don't know how that's going to start.
100%. Another question I had is like, why does it feel like America is afraid of diversity?
Because it'll go, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. This is a podcast.
I mean,
doesn't criticize.
America is fake diverse. That's like those companies that say that they care about diversity. They don't. And they don't care about diversity here. I mean, white supremacy, like, we don't matter. We don't matter. Like, we're objects, we're numbers, we're workers, like, we don't matter. And I feel like diversity is just, I mean, it's important, but it's fake news. They do not care about diversity. They care about looking like they care about diversity.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and money. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Money.
Definitely.
And in terms of like diversity, I feel like people want to just play it safe and then go along with the other, like the popular trend of what's going on instead of having their own voice. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It's crazy. But touching on what you said about like people don't care about us. I'm pretty sure everybody knows like the trial that's going on, right? About the
George Floyd.
Yeah, George Floyd trial that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I pray this man gets justice, but we all know how this is going to go, right? The officer is going to get off, and then everybody, they're going to tear up the city. It's just a reoccurring cycle. And it's like, why are we still being mistreated after our history? Like, why? What do we have to do? Like, what else do we have to do?
Stick together and create our own community of leaders who's gonna put that foot forward to make a change actually happen in our community. That's all we can do. We can't sit around and wait for them to do it for us.
Exactly. I mean, unity is the only way to revolt, I think. I mean, the only reason they got us so far gone is because of how, I mean, everything is systematic. Like, they were strategic when they targeted us, and they're strategic with everything that they do to keep us divided, to keep us less than, quote unquote. So I feel like if we got organized and got serious about it, we could literally, because we outnumbered them. We have always outnumbered them, but we're just not as organized as they were or as they are. So I feel like that's what we have to do. I just don't know how to go about that.
Honestly,
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was about to say, I got like a solution for it, but like it's gonna be hard. Like you said, it's gonna be kind of hard because people not open-minded to. They're not open-minded to possibilities that could be possible. You get what I'm saying? On a conscious level. So like, and this could tie into the the mental health issue as well. So right now I'm practicing to become a Reiki master.
Mm-hmm.
And a Reiki master is basically someone who heals using life force energy, not life force energy, but universal Reiki energy. People that may not know what that actually is, if you don't know, just try to research it up a little bit. It's easy. Everybody has the possibility or ability to do Reiki and heal yourself and others. So I feel like that in itself, plus meditation, which Reiki includes, I feel like all of that is what our community needs. Like, we need to tap back into our source because, we've been brainwashed for so long. It's just like, how can we actually know our truth?
Right.
How can we actually know our truth? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's the start right there. Like finding ourselves. Everyone actually finding themselves.
100%, bro. 100%. And I think falling back to what I said earlier is having your own thing, having your own mindset. Don't follow the trend. Don't follow what everybody else is doing. Dude, you're supposed to be thinking from, you can't see what I'm pointing to, but you're supposed to be thinking and doing from your heart, from love. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
You do
That's
it from
all
your
it
heart,
is.
you do it from love.
Yes, literally.
Yes, sir.
Once your heart is right, well, this ties into mental health, but once your heart is right and it connects with this,
yes, sir.
Bro,
everything else fall into place.
Everything else fall into place, bro. Everything else fall into place. But another thing I wanted to touch on is the racism. Like, we all come into this world the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't know what's wrong from right. We basically don't know anything at birth, right?
Yeah.
So where does racism stem from? And I know that comes from the media and people that don't know any better. I would say ignorant, which is what ignorant means, people that don't know. That teaches these young kids to believe like false, what they're not supposed to. But what do y'all think racism stems from?
Some people back in the day, they raise their children to have the same beliefs that they do. So we're saying, like, sometimes it's how people are brought up. Like, they're brought up to think a certain way. But yeah, that's what I have to say about it.
The parents, what they teach. Sometimes not even the parents though. Sometimes parents don't teach. It's like the family members, what they see, what they like, their friends, whatever their friends doing, whatever, just kind of like what everybody been saying, like you've been saying, that like the trend, like whatever they see that they love, they're gonna follow. And plus, another thing too, go along with everything, trust. Everybody like from a white man to a black man to any race, it's like nobody can really trust that side though. You feel me? Or some people can't even trust within their race. You get what I'm saying? It's like trust is a big thing. And yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Shit.
Anybody else want to speak on it?
I mean, I feel like. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tay.
No. Go ahead, because I was trying to think.
I feel like kids are sponges. Like, babies are sponges, and they just absorb whatever their environment feeds them. Like, and just like Elijah said, sometimes it's not just at home. Like, it's at school. You go to school and you learn a lot at school. Like, it's your parents are really responsible for like those first 4 years, and then you're out into the world and you just start absorbing whatever is coming at you. If you got a racist teacher, racist friends, like, it's just it's hard to get away from these days. But you're not born racist. Like, racism is taught and learned, like 100%.
So you got anything, brother, before you go?
No, I was just piggyback off of what Sarah said. It's a product of your environment. Like, that's what you brought up in. That's what you're going to be, for the most part. But yeah, I don't know. I think it stems from stupidity for.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's stupid. Why are you hating on somebody else because they cut the others?
Yeah, bro. Like I really don't understand. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, like, stem from a continued cycle where, you know, people, they carried on this way for so long, like, where, you know, like, people, like, how I want to say this, like, they don't want it to change. Like, they want things to stay the same, where, you know, white people have privileges to be able to do and get away with a lot of things that people from other races wouldn't be able to get away with. So, you know, it's like, why would we change? We got it so good. Why would we change for anybody else? They can deal with their own problems.
Mm-hmm. Like, bro, I really don't understand how someone can have that much hate in their heart and they don't even know you. Like, they don't even know you.
Right. Right.
Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that you said that, Matt, because this is having a reverse effect on me, which is like, now I feel like I am prejudiced towards white people and I don't know them. Like, sometimes I assume that they're racist and I just be like, ew. Like, now that I'm learning so much about our real history, like the stuff they did not teach us. Like 2020, I learned so much and how they took us away from our roots. Like, I have a little bit of anger towards them that I don't even like to admit. But my thought process now, when I see white people, I just be like, bro, don't start nothing, bro. Because you could literally win this just because you're white. Like, I hate to admit that, but that's my thought process now. Like, I don't know.
I got you.
See, that goes into like kind of like with mental health, because like
we're gonna get
trauma,
into
like trauma and like paranoia. Like even cops, like bro, being a black man, like even just being black, period, driving. It's like you see a cop, like you like, oh my gosh.
Right.
Like,
we don't even know if we gonna make it, bro. We don't.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's not go through your body, bro. It's like you don't even know. And that shouldn't be. It's like they're a whole gang. I don't know, man. It's cops, man. They something else. Something else. Bro. It really is.
Yeah, they say.
You want to know the weird thing about you saying what you just said, sir? Like about the reverse effect that you felt. Me and my mother and my little sister was just in Old Town. We was riding scooters out there, and you know it's endless white people on the VA side, and I'm just riding around thinking like, damn, there's so many white people out here, and it had hit me too. I'm just like, damn, like I'm looking at them in their face, and they just looking at me like, you know, like they scared of me, or you know, or they got something against me, and I could feel the energy. I could feel it everywhere I went, for real.
It's undeniable. You can't ignore it. It's there. It's the elephant in the room everywhere now, and it's just like, it really does not have to be like this. It really doesn't. But
it doesn't.
But that's what it is.
Like, bro, I just be looking at like you were saying, like so many people that I think racist be like, y'all don't even know. But nowadays, personally, me, I'm always open-minded. So I try to see the other side or the other situation. I always try to see the other side of the other situation. And through prayer, like if I know your mind's corrupt and you don't know any better, all I can do is pray for you at this point. I pray for you.
Yeah.
That's real, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Good spirit right there.
But going into piggybacking off racism, we can get into the mental health part of it. So with racism, that comes with the hate, that comes with your mind being corrupt. And this is a big thing in the world with mental awareness, because this leads to a lot, like I would say to the mass murders that's been happening. I pray for everybody that perished. The people behind it, they had mental problems. They're not right. What do y'all think about mental health?
It's everything.
honestly, I think mental health should be taken way more serious than like what it's projected as. Like, because like you said, mass murders, killings for no reason, just
For no
people
reason,
angry
bro.
for no reason. Like you could just ask somebody and they could have the most demon-like attitude, the most angriest, personality, just because of some trauma or just whatever they had going on in their life. And that's the wild part about it. And my question is, though, to y'all, though, at the same time, it's like, when that person, like, what did that person do if, like, because, you got counselors, you got, different ways of therapy, to deal with, like, anger, deal with whatever, a person's dealing with. What if that person,
said medications, all that stuff.
Yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what if like that person, like they don't want nobody in their business. They don't even want to talk to nobody, and it's like it's just open world. Like it's like don't got nothing to go to, but church maybe, and then God is just like. But then what if that don't work? What if still it's just like they just open to the world where anything can happen, And it's like, yeah, mental health need to be taken serious. They need to, I don't know.
Mental health affects to what you do, how you think.
Everything.
Basically everything, bro. Everything. If this not right, bro, this not gonna be right. Your heart's not gonna be right. It's gonna be in the wrong places. How the negative influences and positive influence, basically how it affects your mental. So you know how social media, what goes around you affects like how you perceive things. How do y'all feel about that? Or how do you feel like people should go about what they see around them and how they can differentiate what's good for them and what's bad for them, if that makes sense to y'all?
I feel like just having the ability to like having critical thinking skills. If you see something, you should be able to decipher, okay, this is something that I want to repeat, or this is something I need to stay away from. And I feel like, again, that's something that a lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people don't have, but a lot of people are not willing to put the work in to make those types of decisions for themselves. They go with the trend. Just like you said earlier, like there's everything is out there, the bad and the good, and we're exposed to it every single day in the media. So it's really up to you to whatever you want to take and whatever you want to leave.
Yeah.
I feel like people should start following their intuition more. Like, you going based off of what somebody else says is not going to lead you in the right path. Like I said, you got to find your truth. So if you find your truth, it's your truth. So you have to find it within yourself. You can't find it from no outside external source. Right. It's within you. That's what it is. From my perspective, I ain't gonna say from everybody else's perspective. From my perspective.
Yeah, and speaking on that though, but it's like it's a lot easier for somebody to, I guess, follow something than, I guess, to do their own thing or find their true self, right? Like it's a whole lot. It's almost like an addiction.
Yeah. You know what? I think that's what racism is. I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead, Phil.
I feel like I'm talking so much, but I feel like that's connected to racism, what you just said. Like, instead of going with what everybody thinks, just doing your own thing. I'm pretty sure everybody that's racist didn't start by saying, yeah, that black person is like an animal or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody said that doesn't make sense, but everybody's saying it, everybody's doing it, so
they follow. In fear they follow.
That too, because when you speak out, then you're an outsider, you're an enemy, like, and then they, you know what I'm saying? It's really sad, but I think that's a lot of what racism is, because it doesn't make sense. Like, why are you really upset? You're upset because they told you to be upset. Right. That's it. It's annoying. Right. It's crazy.
You look like you got something to say, Brother Kent.
I say you can't get so followed up with what you see in social media, because you know some people, they fantasize basically about what they see, how good how good another person got it, and they basically want that for themselves. But it's like basically you just gotta I don't know. Lost my train of thought.
So good. So good.
Anybody else got anything?
I feel where you was
touch
coming
upon,
from, though, Ken.
piggyback from?
Well,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
like some of it has to do with like self-control, because I'm not gonna like, sometimes when I'm like scrolling on Instagram, like, you know, I see certain things and it puts me in like a negative mood, and you know, that's when, you know, I have to tell myself repeatedly, like, you know, just get off of the app, you know, spend some time, you know, just off the phone and like just really think, you know, go outside, get some fresh air or something. Like, you know, it has a lot to do with self-control.
And piggybacking off what you just said, I think one thing everybody needs to do it's kind of hard doing it now, coming from like the COVID situation, but everybody needs to get back outside. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Don't worry about trying to capture the moment, but actually live in the moment. Feel what I'm saying?
Life too short, man.
Yeah, bro.
Short.
Yeah.
And bro, we gotta live it to our fullest, bro.
You know it.
Yeah, I think, and another thing, fear deals with mental health. I think that stops people, a lot of people doing from what they really want to do. And that's the change that they need too. Like that's the difference from them knowing their true self and from them, I guess, I don't want to say it, living a false life along those lines. And the final thing, what are some ways to strengthen mental health? Like, what are some ways? I know one's meditation, and actually, like, I want to say like acknowledging that your mental health isn't there, actually seeking treatment or however that works. I'm not sure, but how do y'all feel? What were some ways to strengthen your mental?
Cleansing your space. Making sure that everything is clean and neat. If you live in a cluttered environment, that's most likely probably how your life is going at that time being. So I would say cleanse yourself, cleanse your environment, who you hang around, what you watch, and everything. Like cleanse everything until you figure out what needs to be there in your life and what don't need to be there in your life.
Oh, I forgot another thing that probably help you with your mental is praying.
Oh yeah,
prayer. Perfect.
Prayer.
That's basically another form of meditation.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I would say another way to get your mental health in order is, well, something that worked for me was starting to check myself and rewriting my narrative, basically. Like if there's something that you know is damaging to yourself and you continuously do it, you have to be vulnerable and real with yourself. Check yourself and try to work your way through it. I think getting to the root of a lot of the issues that you have is a great way to start progressing and clearing your mental. And honestly, I'm just gonna be real transparent. I did this because therapy is expensive. Like that's what therapists be doing, but I tried it myself and I've been doing it for a couple years and my mental is completely different than it used to be. And it really just took me just being real with myself. So I would say the first step is to just do not hide from the truth. Don't be scared of the truth. Just if you want better, you'll do better.
Right.
Yeah.
I say, vocalizing any problems or concerns that you have with yourself, like vocalizing that to somebody you trust. Because sometimes, holding stuff in, like that really end up messing you up in the long run. Just having somebody, at least one person that you really, really trust, just being able to get it out there in the atmosphere, help you rehabilitate yourself at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one more too. Positive affirmations, man. Speaking positive to yourself.
Oh, yes, sir.
Not speaking negative out into the universe. You know, the more positivity, and more light that you send out, the more that you're gonna get back.
Oh yeah.
So
do you want to speak on? I'm glad you're here because you want to speak on like aligning your chakras. What does that mean? Like telling the people what that means and the importance of.
Yeah, definitely. That's good shit. That's what I'm into.
Yes, sir.
That's basically what Reiki is in a way. Reiki is a form of healing. Like you healing and you cleansing all of the chakras that have blockages in. And you can get blockages through multiple things. You know, different chakras have different meanings. Different chakras have different. You know, you have to have a balance between all of your chakras in order for them to be aligned. So you have to have an energy flowing through, like I said, all of your chakras. And people not gonna really realize what chakras are until, you know, somebody actually come out and be like awesome Jesus shit and just walking on water and all that shit type shit. But damn, where was I at? I just got a brain fog. But nah. But basically the chakras is basically like energy points that you can't really see. But in a spiritual sense, they're used for you know, just life in general. Who you are as a person, who you are while you're here, all of that. And if they block, then you're gonna have some disadvantages in areas that you shouldn't be having disadvantages in. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro. Oh, and I just thought of another thing. Go ahead, bro.
Well, like another thing to go with, like the like, so what to do, like what to help. Dang, bro, what?
for mental health.
Yeah, to help with mental health. Shoot, I say doing something that you love.
Bro, we right here because that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was about to say that, bro, because I was about to say, like, I was gonna give some examples, like you and Mariah. I know painting probably, like when y'all paint, that's therapeutic to y'all. That helps y'all.
That's like another dimension. I just floated, bro.
Yeah.
That's A1 sauce right there. That's my homie right there. Shoot.
Anybody got any closing remarks on mental health before we get into this hot top 5 debate? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna think some ways around y'all about this debate. See how y'all was brought up. Hold on. Hey, bro, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be tough though, bro.
All right, that's
Hey, anybody got any closing remarks on mental health?
Nah, man, just align them chakras, man. Get in tune with self. That's all it is. Self, find love, peace, happiness within yourself, and you good, man. You
Spread
good.
positivity,
Yes.
peace, love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Going into this top 5 debate. We gonna do what's the top 5, not y'all personal top 5. What's the top 5 Disney shows, top 5 Cartoon Network shows, and top 5 Nick shows? We gonna start with Disney.
Disney?
We gonna start with Disney. Your man wildin'.
All right, so what? Top 5.
Oh my gosh. For Disney
Top 5 what?
I feel like That's So Raven was lifestyle. I'm just gonna say it. Like That's So Raven was
I'm
fire.
right there with
Yeah.
Okay.
Proud
But
Family.
Proud Family likes that.
That's definitely
Proud Family. Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that was a show?
Yes. Oh my
You know him, the
god.
Lilo and Stitch?
My childhood memory
See what
kind
I'm
of
talking
crazy.
about? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking
Oh man.
I thought it was just a
man.
movie. My fault. I forgot.
Oh, no.
I probably watched it and forgot.
Come on, Sid. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Bantu.
Hold on, what'd you say, Lante? What you say, bro?
I said Gantu.
Oh nah.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Did y'all rock with Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? I feel like that's
Yes.
Yes, sir.
like
I
that's
sir.
did. Damn, I forgot about
A little
that.
bit. A little bit. A little bit.
little bit, bro. All right,
bit.
a little bit.
That didn't make you want to live in a hotel?
Nah.
That's what made me want to live and check into the nearest hotel and just and just cool it. That's what made me want to.
But nah, what's that? What's that? 4? We said Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Proud Family, That's So Raven, or Lilo and Stitch.
I feel like Dave the
What else?
Barbarian was pretty fire. Was that Disney Channel?
What? I forgot all about that show. What the?
Wait,
Was
what?
that Disney Channel?
Hold on, what show you say?
Yeah.
Dave the Barbarian?
Mhm.
I forgot. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about that too. But that,
That
was,
joint
I think
was-
that was Disney Channel.
That was a
Nah,
fire
bro.
show.
I don't think it's top 5 though. I don't think it's top 5. Like
What?
I put.
Wait,
If y'all are hip, y'all remember Brandy and Mr. Whiskers?
I was gonna
remember
say that.
that joint wild for real.
That
That
was
joint, hey,
fire.
that was off the E Rock. That joint used to be off the E.
Yes, bro. Hip, bro.
That joke used to be
Off
off
the
the fucking off the late night.
But they knew that show was wild for us, bro.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Sorry, they were.
That was wild.
It was.
But is it top 5 though?
Brandon Mr. Whiskers not.
What else is there? I'm trying to remember.
Even
It's like-
well, y'all not gonna think so, but probably Phil of the Future was really good too. And
Oh
also
yeah, I fuck with Phil of the Future.
Ooh,
My joke
y'all
too.
remember Even Stevens?
I just
Yes,
yes,
sir.
I love even in their
You
movie
ain't
fire
fucking
too.
Stevens?
It was alright. I ain't really.
That Halloween
go
episode
crazy.
still scared me because his eyeballs were big.
I gotta see.
Dang. Disney.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, bro. But what is top? What else is top 5? If I can think. Damn, what do we used to watch?
Drawing blanks.
Yeah,
Nah, for real.
I gotta look. Oh, Phineas and
I
Ferb
would
is
say
on
Kim
that.
Possible.
Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah,
is
Kim
Okay,
Possible.
Elite.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
Elite.
Okay.
So what were we putting in the 5 though? Kim Possible or Phineas and Ferb?
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I put Phineas. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That
Phineas.
joint was
Yeah.
What are we gonna do today?
Episodes?
What are we gonna do today?
Wait, we counting like as like children too, because like Mickey Mouse joint was on there. I ain't gonna hold you.
the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yes, that
Oh,
joint
nah.
was on.
You gotta go. Somebody.
I used to be on that joint. fool.
Mickey Mouse Club.
If you really want to do kid shows, the Doodle Bops was big fire. I don't care what nobody say. If you want to talk about the
Oh,
kid shows,
Fruit salad.
Doodle Bops was like
Hey, that ain't.
That was the dudes with the different color shirts. No, that was
no, that was the Wiggles.
Yeah, that was the Wiggles.
The Wiggles was hard too. I ain't
Fruit
gonna hold you.
salad.
The Wiggles was
Who was
Yeah.
the Doodle Bob?
The Doodle Bops is when they was jumping out the little air joint, right? It was like a what am I talking
The Doodle
about?
Bops?
It
Nah,
a
Doodle
town.
Bops it was 3 of them.
Yeah, that was
joint
like
with the
creatures,
dude
right?
who had the
Huh?
I'm not
The
hip.
They was
dude who had
creatures,
the big
I don't
ass.
even remember the Doodle Bobs,
No,
dog.
the Doodle Bops was humans, and they had a performance at the end of every show. It was
Was
2
that
men
the-
and a girl.
Oh, them big
Oh,
little, them little fat little.
It was-
Hold on, let me get a picture. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all.
Doodle Bops. It's something.
I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all wildin'.
Does anybody remember that show In the Box? It's like it was a dude that had dreads and it was a female.
Oh,
I feel like it
Wait.
rings a bell.
I remember Doodle Bops now.
Doodle Boss was these people.
Yes, the blue one was.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, bro. I used to play.
This wasn't
I used to play.
Hey, that used to be
I
cutting up.
love the Doodle Boss.
Hey, I used to fuck with it. I used to.
Thank you,
Doodle
Tay.
Boss.
Hip Hop Harry. Tripping. Hip Hop Harry used to be a shit.
Nah, hip hop Harry.
I didn't watch Hip Hop
The
Harry.
man Harry overrated. Lonzo.
Arthur was fire though, but that wasn't even.
That wasn't even Disney.
That's not Disney Channel.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
Y'all remember Roly Poly Oly?
Yes, I watched that.
Yeah.
I used to like that.
Sure.
That gotta be top 5. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, definitely.
That gotta be top.
Yeah, definitely.
That's kindergarten. That's like when we was in kindergarten.
Top 10, number 7.
All right. So what was the 5th one? What was the 5th one? It was Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
All right. This is good. This should be easy. This should be easy. We're going to Cartoon Network. Number one. I don't care.
Ed and Eddie.
Ed Eddie is number 1.
On Bucks.
I don't care what nobody say.
On Bucks.
If anybody got a problem, they can see me.
Off Bucks.
Teen Titans next.
No. Number 2 is Codename Kids Next Door. What are you saying?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Oh yeah. You right.
You ain't watched the Cartoon Network.
You right.
I didn't. Not really. Sorry. I've never seen an episode of Ed and Eddie before.
Sir, I can see you watching Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Say that one.
Wait.
That was my nickname in middle school.
Yeah.
Y'all got
my
put
last
Total
name.
Drama Island there, fool.
It's not on the 5 though. It's not on the 5.
Total Drama Island.
No, I did watch Total Drama Island. Was fire though.
It was fire, but it's not on the 5.
That joke not top 5.
It ain't top 5.
What is that?
Put it in the 5.
You don't know what Total Drama Island is?
It's on Netflix for
Oh, wait, it was like a camp joint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Basically like the cartoon Survivor. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Cartoon
I don't think
Survivor.
I did.
What else they have?
Wait, was Ben 10 on there?
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really like Ben 10.
Benson was alright. It was just alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
Johnny Bravo used to
There
be
was
like
something
that.
that it was a cartoon.
It ain't 5 though. It ain't 5.
Did y'all
Billy
used to
and
watch
Mandy?
that?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Billy and Mandy?
Oh yeah.
You said my gym partner is a monkey.
Oh yeah. I used to
Did y'all used to watch
watch
that?
That was
Yeah.
hard.
I used
Yeah.
to play the game, but I didn't watch the show.
Was a
I'm
monkey. I
Adam
never heard that in my
Lion.
life.
What
That
else
was
they have?
Empire now, monkey.
Oh, I'm tripping. Cowards. Was it Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Oh yeah. You can't forget.
Oh
that.
yeah, that gotta be like
You
that's
can't.
That's
number
like
3.
3 or 4. That's like
Watch where you going, you fool. Naughty.
All right, y'all.
bruh.
cool name.
Oh yeah, y'all used to did y'all watch was it Flapjack or Chowder?
Chowder was a good show. I forgot about
Man.
Chowder.
My man Schnitzel.
Rada.
Hold on.
I forgot
Hold
about
up.
that.
These 2 shows, Camp Laszlo and
That's a throwback.
Yeah, that is.
Foster. What was it? Foster. Imaginary.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sir.
bro. That's gotta be like.
So hold on. So Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, Foster's definitely top 5.
Yeah.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Codename Kids Next Door. Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's not 5? That's not 5? That's not even 5?
Wait.
Is it really? Is it really though?
What's
Is it
over there?
really top?
I'm crying.
Where's Scooby Doo?
Overrated.
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 Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Elijah can't believe.
Not gonna hold you. Overrated.
Thank you, Matt. Yeah.
Y'all niggas wild.
He was just mad. He was just mad popular. Like, nah.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Plus, wasn't that
Where
John
are
on
you?
Boomerang? Didn't that John used to be on Boomerang?
Nah, I used to
well,
be
even
on Cartoon.
know.
Well, it used to be on both for real.
But I say
It's
that show
on
old.
everywhere.
That show old as shit.
That's why it's top 5. You gotta put it top 5. It's
Nah.
Gee.
But what was the fifth one? Nah, what was the fifth one?
Didn't y'all say Codename Kids Next Door?
Yeah, that's in the 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one was this Codename? Was this Cartoon Network? Was Recess Nickelodeon or
That was
Disney. That was Disney.
Yes. Oh,
That was
we need
Disney?
to put that on the Disney side.
Yeah, put that on the Disney side.
Because Recess was like that.
Yeah.
What was it? What was one? I know I'm forgetting something. I know I'm
Dexter.
Dexter's Laboratory.
It's like number 7, number 8 for me.
Dexter.
Yeah, I don't
I like it.
think it's top
Actually, I've seen like 2 episodes of that.
Johnny Test.
No, sir. No.
I ain't watching.
That's a throwback.
No.
Nah, that Mucha Libre, whatever. Yeah, Mucha.
You talking about Mucha Lucha?
Yeah.
Mucha Lucha.
What your man say? It's me, the flea.
Mucha Lucha was like that.
It was though.
But it ain't top 5 though.
It ain't top 5 though. So we gotta put I'm putting Chowder top 5. Chowder might be top 5.
Wait, but you know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta put, like, my sister used to watch the fuck out of Powerpuff Girls. Food.
Oh, okay. I might have switched that up.
Fire.
Yeah. Powerpuff Girls.
That might be the 5th one. That might be the 5th one.
Powerpuff. My man had his brain out. Fool.
Hey, Mojo Jojo.
They used to
My man Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo.
But they used to be jumping that nigga, dog.
They would be cracking this dude. Fool. My man teeth would fly. Be like, like that.
All right. So last one will be Nickelodeon.
Oh, you already know mine, SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's right.
You already know.
Was the best.
That's why I'm always gonna be up there.
And Fairly Odd Parents too.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Fairly
Yes, sir.
Odd-
Jimmy Neutron. Yes, sir.
Over Jimmy Neutron?
Okay, not over Jimmy
Nah,
Neutron.
nah.
But Fairly Odd Parents top 5.
Nah, I don't think it's top 5.
Yeah,
I don't think it's top 5.
Yeah.
What? Fairly Odd, bro.
It is
What are y'all
top
talking?
It is top
It's,
5.
Trixie?
but that joint was overrated,
Whatever her
bro.
name is.
it's
I
very
ain't like it. I
overrated.
ain't like it better than Jimmy Neutron, but it is
Hey.
top 5.
No,
I
Jimmy
ain't
Neutron was
gonna lie.
like-
Top 5.
Hey Eli, didn't you say something like when they did the little crossover?
Yes,
That's
yes.
when that joint became.
Hey, bro, you can see it in my eyes. Fool.
Hey.
I got the hate for Timmy. I don't
Nah,
like Timmy.
nah.
I do
After
not
they
like
had-
Timmy, bro.
After they had the baby, that joint was trash after it.
He was bullying my man
Definitely.
Jimmy the whole episode. They did my man Jimmy Neutron dirty in that episode. I always had it out for Timmy after that.
He did take my man.
Bro,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, Timmy got everything handed to him on a silver plate by them gods on his neck, bro. I ain't like Timmy, bro.
My man Jimmy had to get it out the mud. He had to use
Bro,
it.
You hear me? You hear
You
me?
already know,
Oh,
man.
Nah, y'all remember the movie?
Man was out there
Movie was
building
live,
spaceships, dog.
Right,
Movie
bro.
was
Feel
live.
me.
Building
Feel me.
spaceships.
Jimmy, Shane, and Carl, my man. That was the
Hey,
squad.
Matt, hey,
fool.
Matt, hey, hold up. I know you in the middle of the podcast, man. You gotta say it, bro.
Huh?
You gotta say it.
Say what? Oh,
Oh,
Bro, that joint, I'm telling you, that joint used to be hilarious.
yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, you know the
Make it job.
yeah, I was about to say, you know, Nick had the live shows too. So Drake and
that.
Josh had to be in the 5.
Oh yeah, they did.
Hey, what was that joint where they had the slime and stuff? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Wow, it was a while back. It was like
All that.
that's what it's yeah, all that, yeah.
Yeah, I
That was-
liked all
that
that.
was Team Nick, wasn't it?
It's still
like
Nick.
Amanda
It's still
show.
Nick.
Keaton and
Amanda, I was gonna say Amanda
Oh,
show.
Oh yeah, the Amanda show was like that too.
It was like that, wasn't it?
It was.
Hold on.
But y'all mess
Nah,
with
bro.
Bumpy.
No. Nah, bro. I gotta bring something up, bro. Is iCarly top 5, bro? Is it really top 5?
Yes.
Yes, it is top five.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Top
Yes.
five.
If you
It
still
is.
want to try a spaghetti taco, then yes, it's top 5.
Is
That's that.
iCarly really top 5?
Nigga, I go
iCarly is top five.
Nigga, I go
Carly up there.
dancing with my shirt off right now, nigga. What you talking about?
Wait, what?
See, you not in here. You not
Wait a
here for my man Gibby, dog.
Oh yeah, see? Yeah, that's top 5.
Bro, iCarly's top 5. I'm not believing what I'm hearing.
What? You
It's
don't
top
like
It's up there, man.
Yes,
It's up
it
there,
is,
bro.
dog. It is.
iCarly top 5, bro.
That's tough.
I'll tell you, dog.
It is.
I mean-
There's other joints that y'all like up there too, but like iCarly, one of them iconic type of.
It is, right? Like, but what else is
Whoa.
it though? I can't even remember.
Where do we put the Rugrats?
Oh yeah, you can't forget about the Rugrats, man.
I mean,
That might be over
Rugrats
Jimmy
is
Neutron.
overrated.
Over Jimmy Neutron.
Nah, not over Jimmy. Neutron.
What?
That's overdo it. Nah.
I feel like Rugrats is
Hold on.
overrated.
He said he putting the Rugrats over Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah,
Nah, no, my good
Over
man. That's
Jimmy
my good
Neutron?
man.
Big wow. You big
Bro.
That's what I'm talking
dog.
about. Overrated. No.
Wow.
Rugrats started it over, bro. Rugrats started it for me right there.
But it didn't have that much pull like Jimmy Neutron, bro. She had that much pull like Jimmy Neutron.
I mean, it did have a pull, but I mean, Jimmy Neutron was done better.
Like, bro, you know that Jimmy Neutron ended early, bro. Like, imagine if they had
Way sooner than it should have.
They definitely should have kept going. Over Fairly
Longer than
Odd
Fairly
Parents.
Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Alright. Fairly Odd Parents is still top 5. Like, that's a fire.
I'm putting Rocket Power over Fairly Odd Parents.
Rocket Power.
Not gonna hold you.
Shoot, I put
Rocket Power was
Barnyard.
like a.
I used
You
to
said
love-
Barnyard.
Oh yeah, Barnyard is tough. Barnyard is tough.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if it's top 5, but Barnyard was like that.
That's the joint with the talking animals.
Yeah.
with the-
That was not
talking
top 5.
cows.
That
I
was
don't
not
know-
top
I don't know if
5.
it's top
You
5,
want
but that
top
joint was
five.
like that.
Yeah.
It was.
It was
like
still likes that though. It was
All right,
funny.
I say the movie. The movie was like that. The movie was like that.
Oh yeah, the
Show
movie
was
was
down
tough.
like slump.
The movie was funny, fool.
Man said,
Let's go, cow tippy.
else is
for
on
real,
there?
bro. What else?
Oh,
shows.
Ned's Declassified.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Yes.
Top
That's
5.
Very
Like-
much so.
That should be like number 4 right there, right?
So what we got? We got SpongeBob.
Early Odd Parents.
We got Jimmy Neutron.
Early Odd Parents.
We got Drake and Josh.
Yes, sir.
We got Ned's Declassified. And we need one more.
And Nicolo. Oh, iCarly.
Oh
Easy
yeah, I
peasy,
call
rice
it.
and
Yep.
cheesy.
I can't rock with that. I can't rock.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I can't accept that. I can't accept
What other shows was it? Was it more like?
Should I put Zoe 101 over?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No.
I'll put
Oh
that.
yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Real.
You put Zoe
Zoe
101
101.
I didn't want to go to that school. What was it? PCA or
Yeah.
something?
Nah, for real, I did though, but
Y'all know y'all wanted to enroll in PCA. Stop capping on the podcast.
Wait, ho. You forgot Avatar.
That joint wasn't better than
Avatar.
Avatar was like that.
Avatar was like
like
that. Boy,
that.
don't
It ain't
don't play with my man.
Avatar was like
Even-
that.
I put Avatar up there over all of them, bro. Fuck it.
It's because my man,
Hey,
mastered
they was
three.
See,
They teaching about the chakras and that.
Yeah, I'm-
They was.
Yeah.
They was woke
Avatar.
in Avatar.
They teaching all of that in there, man.
They was woke.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad you
Avatar.
said that. I could definitely see
Alright.
myself watching Avatar.
Hold up.
yeah. Hey,
Airbender.
my grandma was watching that
Exactly.
drink with me.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute, bro. I got something to say, fool.
Well, what you got, bro?
Bruh, if this ain't like, maybe not top 5, but I mean, as a child, it should be like top 5. The Backyardigans, fool, was like dirt.
Backyard.
The blue
was.
one used to
I fuck
get
with the
down.
music. Yeah.
You remember
The penguin used to be killed. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
was
for real.
cool.
Them both.
Backyard events was like that, bruh. They
I
used to
fuck with
fuck it
that.
up.
Hey, did y'all feel like Dora the Explorer was overrated?
Yeah.
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 Didn't do shit on here. They didn't do nothing.
Hell no, bro.
Whoever knows swiping. That was my thing.
That was the best part of the show when my man to come
He
in.
was trying to steal her
Trying
shit.
back. He trying to come up every day. That nigga-
Hey, Kent, oh, who the beat ain't crank when cuz came in?
Bruh. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Real
we missed him. All right. We gotta do a children's one, bro. It's Max and Ruby. Like,
Yeah.
we might gotta do a children's one, bro. Cause Max and as a child, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah,
PBS shows than anything though. I don't know if people used to watch PBS though.
yeah, we still got like the
PBS.
You got Arthur, you got Clifford,
I was just about to say Arthur.
a whole bunch of stuff.
You still got
Cat dog.
what is it?
Cat
Oh my
dog.
god.
Like
Clifford,
the
my
weekend
man.
cartoons too. Y'all remember like Static Shock and all that.
The
Yeah.
Replacements. That
Danny
was good.
Phantom.
Danny
Oh, the
Phantom.
replacements used to be like that.
Yes, thank you.
forgot
I used
about
to
that
love
show.
the
I
replacements,
Never
bruh.
seen that. I ain't never
That
seen
shit-
that.
The
Yeah, what was
replacement.
the
Replacements.
Nah,
used to be
what's
like
that?
dog.
I gotta get
The
him.
replacements,
like
they used to
the
replace
brother-
their parents.
Yeah, the brother and sister had a phone or something. They used to replace niggas.
Yeah. They
Like
parents.
that.
It was
That
fun.
down hard. That sound like I don't fuck with it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, they had other y'all remember Shaolin Showdown? Shows like that.
Hey, yes sir. Man, homie.
Shaolin Showdown.
I don't know. What's that?
It was like a karate show. It was like a karate cartoon. It's like the main character had like 3
Bruh.
dots on his head.
Oh, no, I don't know that one, but I remember American Dragon Jake Long. I used to love that show.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I
sir.
remember that one. I remember that.
I got something for y'all, bro. I got something for y'all, bro. This show. Y'all ain't watched this show. Y'all ain't watched this show. Where the camera at? Where the damn?
I'm crying.
You see that show?
Oh, what is that?
I remember
see.
seeing something like that, bro. What is that?
Bruh,
show called?
the Glenn Martin show.
The Glenn Martin?
I ain't really watch it like that, bro, but I remember it vaguely.
That reminds me of this show.
Bruh, all right, hold up. Let me fix it, because it's blowing me now. Yeah. It's getting on my nerves now. Yeah. Boom, there we go. This jump.
I remember. No, I watched a couple
yeah.
episodes of that. Was
I
that
remember-
Is that?
was that Adult
I remember
Swim?
the-
Nah,
I ain't even ever see that joint.
Hey,
That joint must have. I think that was for adults because I feel like that was inappropriate. I don't remember, but it was
It did
funny.
It did have.
It was funny. I remember that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still got. Yeah, I'm still forgetting like shows like y'all used to watch like Doug, Cat Scratch. Oh, y'all remember Chalk Zone?
Oh,
yeah.
Chalk Zone was
Yes,
so
sir.
fire.
Oh,
So good.
I forgot all about
I
that.
taught you all about imagination. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I can see. I can imagine Lante watching that shit.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Wow.
Y'all watch Talk. What was it? Talk the Power of Juju.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I used to.
Nah,
have
I used to have a game.
Yeah.
I ain't banged with the show like this.
Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I never beat that joint though.
I
Nah.
couldn't even prove that joint was hard
Bruh.
as shit, dog.
Telling you.
Real though,
You
bro.
had to beat them rock drinks like, oh, hell. Oh, shit.
I think that's it though. I think anything else. Any closing remarks? Anybody? Anybody got any closing?
Dang, bro, this is a good podcast, bro. I love it, man. I love
Yeah.
it.
Bro, appreciate it.
Hey, we got to
Definitely.
do this more often.
Yes,
This
We
is
keep
just missed
going.
one.
This is just
We
the
missed
start.
one, y'all. We missed a big one, y'all.
What you talking about?
Whoever missed it, what's up, guys?
We missed Lazy Town.
Oh,
what's lazy?
is that the joint with the clown?
Overrated.
The pink.
Yeah, that's the
The girl, yeah, that was fire. What
That's what I was talking about with the nigga with the chin. That's what I was talking about.
That dude.
Yes, that was so good.
I ain't
Wasting time was like that.
Nah, Stingy was my man's, bro. He ain't sharing nothing. I mean, it was like,
They was flipping. Hey, nah, they was tough though. They was flipping. They was going and flipping shit.
That was cool.
It was tough.
That was cool.
I mean, hey, yo, that joke was loud.
But yeah, bro, this is only the start of something big. More to come, bro. More to come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, I appreciate everyone coming out, everyone voicing their opinions. Like I said, I'm gonna put everyone's social under their boxes. I'm also, when I post this to YouTube, I'm gonna put everyone's social in the description where they can find y'all. Once again, thank y'all. I really do thank y'all for being a part of my first podcast.
Dope, man.
No doubt.
We are proud of
You pot, man.
I'm happy for
No,
you,
man.
man. Manga.
Yeah.
He said manga. Yeah, bro, you got to start the Chuchamanga podcast, bro.
Chichamanga, I got you, man. Hey, I'm next up for that one.
Yeah. Well, this has been the first installment of Intellectually Speaking, and we out.